Good evening, everybody. It's Team Fino, first in, never out. I'm DS Claw.
And I'm Mrs. J.
And it's Friday when you guys are going to see this, so we just want to kind of do like a recap and touch back on the last couple weeks and kind of what we got coming up and what we're looking at.
There are a lot of changes coming to Team Fino.
It's changes that are going to be happening for us in May, and you're not going
to see it until June.
Until probably June, because the job thing and life thing kind of has us running around quite a bit for the next few weeks. By few weeks, I mean like 5 weeks, which sucks. But
it is 5 weeks, yeah.
But once that kind of gets calmed down, we'll be able to put up some new content that we're really pumped about. By doing this kind of change that we're doing, we're going to be able to kind of pool our resources with some other collaborators. We can go that far, I guess. Some other collaborators and be able to hopefully put out like cooler shit and do other things. And right now,
more creative.
Yeah, we're talking about doing streaming, and we're talking about possibly attending some cons and trying to build our the Team Fino family. And I'm super excited about it. I'm super excited about it. It's a very kind of scary time, but it's also a very super exciting time. And that's how I know that I'm doing something that I want to do, and that's how I know that we're doing something that's cool, is because
you're pumped.
Well, it's not just being pumped, but it's chasing those butterflies, And for me, it's always been I know I'm doing something good, and I know that I'm doing something worth giving a shit about if I get that nervous butterfly kind of sensation going on. And right now, that's one of those times in my life, and it's really cool.
It is cool.
Yeah.
So some of the changes that are coming, Grave Danger, when he's around, will be flipping in between the two of us, because I can start shit, but he needs to finish it. Don't talk shit.
I'm not going to talk shit.
And then I want to start streaming Diablo. He's got Don't Starve and
yeah, Don't Starve. Thimbleweed Park is another one that you guys you've seen one episode at this point of it. I don't know how many more you're going to be able to see, because that is a game that I think that first episode I recorded for like 40 minutes or something like that, but it only ended up getting edited down to like 20. And that was because I was trying to figure out what the hell I was doing and like what you can and can't do with characters, and I don't know how well that came off, but hopefully you guys liked it. If not, that's cool too, because I really dig the game and I'm going to keep playing it. Don't Starve, Thimbleweed Park.
Got to finish Party Hard.
Oh, fucking game.
The only thing that I don't like about Party Hard is even in the YouTube mode, we still got nailed with copyright. And
I said, fuck that, and I still posted that damn video. I'm going to leave it up for about a month, and then I'm going to fucking pull it off. Because it's cool that that the money's going to the guy that made it, and that's it's all super cool and fine, and I have no problem with it. That's like when I was like, I'm gonna put it up, leave it up for about a month,
money.
And then I'm going to take it down. So just know that that's coming, and which kind of goes around to the changes in YouTube. Changes in YouTube. There's people out there doing like the YouTube apocalypse kind of shit again of. Like, oh my God, YouTube's falling apart, everybody's dying, da-da-da. Who gives a shit, man? We still get to post videos and stuff like that. And that's coming from a channel that we have 16 subs at this point, which is awesome. We grew by another member, which is way cool. And, but right now, the changes for a channel like us is until you get to 10,000 views, you don't actually start getting cut any sort of like financial reciprocation for the effort or anything like that. You're not eligible for payment by YouTube, which is fine, because it'd be like, what, $50 for us. But that's fine, and that's not 100% the reason why we're doing it.
No, but that's $50 that can go back into the channel.
Yeah, it's $50 to go back in the channel. That would pay for
the
mic
internet,
stands and shit. And,
mic stands.
Yeah, internet.
Whatever.
We got some new lapel mics that we're going to be giving a go here too, and yeah, and, this is an exciting time in our little channel. So I'm pumped.
I hope it grows.
Mm-hmm. Then there's some other games out there that we've been talking with the developers and getting rights for. What was?
I want to play Flame and the Flood.
Flame and the Flood was one that you wanted to do.
Boar. That looked pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
It looked very simple, but it was just a pretty game. It was a very pretty game.
And we also said that we were going to do a little bit about
Grave Danger.
Not necessarily Grave Danger.
Oh, we got the Fino finale for
Root of Evil. An amazing game. Had a blast playing it. We did overthink the shit out of it.
Oh man,
like nonstop.
Well, we're so used to the older games where you have to dig in and find everything.
Yeah.
And he made it a lot of fun, and he made it really easy.
Mm-hmm. And I'm not gonna ruin it for you, because I really would love if you actually watch this, that you go back and watch like the Fino finale at least to see what we're talking about. Because the ending of the game is really cool, and it's got a deep ass message. And I actually wasn't prepared for that.
No, that blew my ass away.
Yeah, and solid game. And I can't remember the dude's name, the gentleman that made the game. But we did say that we'd be willing to pro bono.
Mm-hmm.
If you need like American voice actors to do your deal or anything like that, if you got some else in the works, we'll be your Huckleberry, man. We'll do that for you, no problem. And also,
we can script write,
and we can help clean up the script a little bit, because it was
a great script.
Great script.
The tenses
was
the only thing,
mm-hmm.
and that drove his ass wild. I was in it for the game.
Yeah, and I loved it. And I'm not like seriously.
Great fucking game.
And that is digging for a reason to be.
He almost got knocked the fuck out when I was playing it.
Times, yeah, it was good. Yeah, that one, like I reeled back.
I know, it was great.
I was getting
so
ready.
if you haven't seen it, go check it out.
But yeah, so that one, and then so what, we covered Party Hard, Tumbleweed Park.
Mm-hmm.
Those guys got back to me, and I was actually bummed because they hadn't returned like my email or anything. They hadn't because I've gotten a couple like rejection, like, no, you can't play that, you fat piece of shit, which is fine.
I don't think that's how they put it.
That's how they word it. But yeah, I've gotten a couple rejections, and that's okay. Too easy. But I hadn't gotten anything back from these guys, and it's like, motherfucker. I thought they would, and so I was a little downtrodden about it. But turns out that they did, and my damn email kicked it over to junk. So until I was like actually looking, I think it was like 3 days later is when I actually saw their email that they had replied back saying, yeah, turn it up, I don't care, whatever.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, fuck, I could have been doing this so much earlier. Shit. What other games? I don't know.
Trove. Want to check Trove out. I have a lot of games on Steam that look pretty cool. I want to get my Steam controller though, because I know I could get Grave Danger's ass with a controller. That's easy.
Yeah.
We controller play all the time.
Yeah, it is. It's a hell of a mind jump going from controller to
PC.
PC again.
Don't forget that Grave Danger is coming to Xbox.
And I was going to try to look up the damn date on that. And
I don't know if they have a date yet. I think they're trying to nail it down, but I don't remember. So I am going to hop over on my computer really quick, because I have got JV Gaming
going on right now. I want you to manage any other shit.
On my computer.
Okay. Yeah, so we're literally, she just got done recording an episode. I was editing 2 episodes over here while that was going on. And now we're recording this for almost a week away. So
Yeah,
it's
that's
busy.
coming along.
And we're trying, and we were actually able to put together those 2 weeks solid, those 2 business weeks solid of videos, and super cool about that. Right now, it might work out for that change that we were talking about. It might work out that we're only posting 3 times a week. So it might change up a little bit, but that is not going to be the standard. Okay, what we're trying to get to is 5 days a week, and I would love to do like 1 day of streaming, where one of us in Team Fino is streaming at some point at a location. So that's looking for.
Well, I just pulled up Grave Danger's website, and I've got their team.
Okay.
So the CEO is Jeff Brooks. He's the one that
Yep.
created JB Games. And then the lead artist is Christina Ellis. And then the web developer is Cody Anderson. And then they've got, for the music, Ken Snyder. The asset artist is Tony Ferguson. Another one is Michael Kingery. Logo design is Dustin Lincoln, and the asset artist is Evan Grost. I am so sorry if I fucked your name up. So these are all the people that are either on the team or they're collaborating in making Grave Danger.
Okay.
Is that it's coming this summer? So look for it. It's worth it. It's a really fun fucking game. Really fun. Frustrating.
Yes.
Fun. But, you know, they don't hide any of that shit. They're like, hey, this is a puzzle game. You're going to have to use your fucking brain. So, go use your brain.
And that's one of those changes that we're trying to do right now, that we were talking about. Is that the change that's coming up is it's not going to be it's 11 o'clock at night. Like right now it's 12:50, and we're still trying to crank these episodes out. And with the change that we're doing, it's going to be that we actually record these at a decent hour so that we're fresh. You got us like when our thunkers are kicking and it's not all beat down and we're exhausted trying to like muscle through a level. So yeah, it's going to be good, man. It's going to be good.
But I think we're going to cut it here.
Yes.
Because we've been rambling a little bit. So cool. Mad props to JB Gaming. Really dug Root of Evil. Fucking awesome game. And if they need any help with it, let us know. Game nerds.
And
then the rest
Party
of the
Hard.
games.
I still love you, Tiny Build. I still love you, Pinkhole Gaming. It's not you guys that I have the issue with. It's the
YouTube.
Fucking YouTube copyright deal. So, aside from that, though.
Anyways.
Yeah.
It's been a good night. This is Jay with Team Fino. First in, never out.
Yes, what?
Signing out.